I've shared my journey a couple of times on my page in regards to how I got into yoga and why I got into it. But for those who aren't aware of my story, allow me to share that with you really quick. So I got into yoga not for enlightenment and not for flexibility, and there's nothing wrong with those things. But for me personally, I got into it because I had anxiety really bad. And I was looking for something to help me with my mental health. And in light of Mental Health Awareness Month is also another reason I wanted to share this story. So back in 2010, I started having anxiety really bad. I was going to the hospital. I was prescribed Xanax, and it was a very scary time and moment in my life because I didn't fully understand what was going on with me. Although I was told this is what it is, whenever I would have those attacks, it felt like I was ceasing to exist. And I don't want to say the DIE word just in case they try to censor me, because I heard they've been doing that with that word. But that's what it felt like. That's what my mind had convinced me. That's what was happening to me. And so it was scary, and I was taking the medicine, but I didn't like the way that it made me feel. So I was kind of going through that particular experience. And then I heard about yoga. I heard it was good for relieving stress. It was good for your mental health. And so out of curiosity, I was like, let me just try a class. And I saw that they were offering classes at the gym on campus. I took the class, really enjoyed it. And then I started taking more classes around the city, just trying different classes, Kundalini yoga and things of that nature. And so I noticed that the more I was taking the classes, my health and well-being was completely shifting. I wasn't shifting that sounded weird, but I wasn't feeling as tired or exhausted. My panic attacks were dwindling away. My health and well-being was just taking a turn for the better. And that's when I realized, okay, there's something more to this yoga thing. And I just stuck with it ever since then. And eventually I got my certification and eventually started my own business. So the journey for me was really just me looking for something to help with my mental health. And if you are interested in yoga, I highly recommend getting started. It's not about the poses itself. It's not about the flexibility. It's so much more than that. The word itself means union. And I know for me, I have definitely felt more connected, more in union internally with myself, mentally, physically, spiritually. So I feel like those parts of myself that felt so out of place just have come together more. And yoga has been a catalyst for me going deeper into my healing journey as well. So that's really what got me started and why I love the practice, and really a part of why I do what I do. So I hope this helps somebody and inspires somebody to get into it.